Hello everybody, this is Pat Walker at MissionWinners.com. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's safe. And there's a lot of turbulence in the world. And so, we pray for peace. We pray for cooler heads prevailing. We'll leave it at that. I'm not getting political, nothing like that. I don't want anything bad happening. So and it is already. So I have to watch it. In the area and the realm of the markets, there's a couple of different mindsets that are important. One of them, to me, is crucial. Have a positive outlook. Don't dwell on the negative. Be aware of the negative, but don't dwell on it. There's times to just completely stay away, and that's good. That's good. That's good risk control. But there's a great quote. I never met a wealthy pessimist, all right? Don't get so bogged down in negativity that you miss opportunity, all right? And again, I'm not ignoring risk in the market. I'm not pushing it aside. I'm just saying, be aware, but continue staying focused, looking for opportunities. Starball containers. We're still in this. We're letting this work, okay? But I'd like to show you a couple of other recent ones that are working. Right here. Eagle, from here, sold some, still working. But real recent ones, right here. Lockheed Martin took off on Friday. Look at the clean and simple base. Look at the volume on this bar. Look at the volume on that bar as it pushed through those tops. That's what we look for. A lot of people say, there's nothing going on. I'm not going to do anything. Well, I'll take this. That's a great start. And we've already sold some profits in. It's mindset. By the way, this is in a leading group. It's not happenstance. We know for a fact what to look for. Leading groups and leading stocks in those groups. That really helps us. Here's another one for you. Nucor, entry right here. Look at the tops. It's clean and simple. Look at the volume pickup. That's beautiful. And it marched up. That's a good start. Where's it going to go? I don't know. I don't know the future. We just live in the now. But people talk with their mouths and vote with their pocketbooks. They voted. There you go. Entry's right there. Was a keyless stock. Letting it work. Here's another one for you. Palo Alto Networks. Look at the base. Look at the volume. I'd like to show you some. These are the things we teach at Mission Winners. I was an IBD meetup co-leader for 12 years. So yeah, we're firmly ingrained in the methods, the tactics, the disciplines, and the mindset. You can say, oh, okay, that's what it looked like on Thursday. Note this. It fell on fairly heavy volume, but look at this bar, the volume pickup, and then look at this bar especially. This bar was just okay, but this bar, look at this. Coming into Friday, look at the volume pickup. People talk with their mouths and vote with their pocketbooks. Folks, they're voting. Going across this line, say, hey, that might be a buy. Oh, gee whiz, I guess other people saw what we saw. There it is. They voted here and they voted more here. Volume came into it and we're off to the races. Anyway, we can get bogged down. The reason I wanted to make this video, we can get bogged down in all the negative, and I'm not pleased telling anybody to ignore what's going on in the world. No, I'm saying be aware of it, but also be looking for opportunities. They're there. Now, if we start to go in a severe downtrend, we don't do anything. Maybe we'll go inverse into ETFs, okay? We don't argue with the markets. That's why the M in Mission Winners is the markets. It comes first. All right? I wanted to share that with you. There's opportunity out there, and what's our job? We try to find it, and we let them work. I'll get rid of this right there. Bad data bar. Entry here. Runs up. Sell some in its strength. We're in good shape. We bought more here. Runs gaps up. That's a nice start. Starts to drop. We sold that higher buy and locked that profit in. But the buys from down here, we're still letting them work. Sold some, but we're letting them work. Anyway, I wanted to share this with you, just the importance of mindset. As an IBD meetup co-leader for years, that's what I always used to say. The biggest part of investing is not what's before our eyes, it's what's between our ears. So we focus on opportunity. We control risk. We strive to buy right, and we strive to ride trends. We'll sell some into strength, and we will ride trends for as long as possible. So I did an experiment. Years ago, I went in and I worked very hard through MarketSmith and developed some screens to find winning stocks. Some constraints we really like, great earnings, and our great sales. So I thought I'd do an experiment. So I went out and I bought an IBD paper, IBD 50, right there. Today's, this weekend's. And it's really quite intriguing. I'd like to share this with you. Just go in and I'm going to read on these the top 15 stocks. What are their earnings and sales? And I will share this with you. Our foundation, we want companies with great earnings and or great sales. 40% or higher. There is years of research in that number. I didn't just pull that out of a hat, okay? I mean, a tremendous amount. Years of testing and back testing, going back and looking at the past at old charts, what numbers to use. So I'll just rattle these off. On the IBD 50, the first 15. Here we go. Number one, last quarter's earnings up 379%. Last quarter sales 81. The next one, 85 over 22. The next one, 233 over 84, 179 over 42, 166 over 134, 144 over 65, 34 over 124, 72 over 135, 79 over 59, 204 over 98, 794 over 210. I'll stop. As I stated before I started this, reading these numbers off, we know for a fact, and it's documented, the vast majority of super stocks have either earnings up 40% or higher or sales up 40% or higher. We key on those. We have screens that we developed on MarketSmith, which is a great screening tool, to find these stocks. And the vast majority of stocks that we run have one or the other. Case in point, this one right here. We own it. It's running. This one right here. See that right there? We own it. It's running. This one right here. Hang on. Get rid of this bar. Look at that. That happened Friday. That's not bad, is it? That's not a bad day. You get my points. Over and over, PXD, entry right there. Great earnings and or great sales. And it's just quite intriguing because I point this out all the time on the videos. Statistically, if you look for companies that have earnings up 40% or higher, or average sales for 2 quarters up 40% or higher, you will find winning stocks, leading stocks in leading groups. And I just ran down some of these from the IBD 50, and there they are. Here's the best part. Our screens that we developed catch these and many more that make great moves. And we always look for the leading stocks in the leading groups.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.